So, I'm Invisible Katana back with Resident Evil, and I was right. I got pissed off, and I was right. This is behind. This is over 3 and behind by 1. So, that's it. Neighbor, you're 4th by 3, but 1 row behind. So it's counting not this way, not the front of the things, but coming in from this direction. This counts as 3 and then 1 behind. That drove me nuts. It took me a while. I think I've spent a good maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Follow me! On my way!
Probably did spend a good 5 to 10 minutes doing that. So angry. So yeah, that was effing fantastic. This gun better be the most beautiful weapon ever put into a Resident Evil game, because that was driving me insane, and it just makes me really, really mad. Give me all the bullets, but that just drives me nuts. And like, I guess it does kind of make sense, but like, as you saw when I was in the last episode, I was going through it, like, it just doesn't make sense that this would count as behind. And eventually I just tried. I was like, you know, I figured it had to be the only thing, so that's what I did. And I was right. And it just does not make any sense. And I guess it kind of does, but I don't know. Like, if the graves are facing the certain way, then that's what I consider to be the front. And they even say that, you know, the other one was the back of the building. I also reloaded because I was so frustrated. I was like, maybe it's just glitched. So I was like, that I don't know, because that still doesn't make any sense. And, you know, like I said, I was right. I'm mad that that was the actual answer, because I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. But does that make any sense to you guys? Because to me, it was just like, that doesn't seem logical in like any way, shape, or form. But whatever. And I think we're about to go into an interesting boss battle as well, based on all the big explosive
Still no sign of your boyfriend.
barrels.
He's not my boyfriend.
All right. Shit. Look, there's something I gotta tell you. I noticed something when Neil was with us. His bracelet never changed color. I mean, the living dead were coming at us from all directions. He must have been scared.
No. No. There's no way. Got it? End of discussion.
Okay. I didn't notice that, so it'll be cool to, when I play through the game again, to look at his bracelet. There's always a traitor. There's always something. Always somebody. And that freaking puzzle thing made me so frustrated. Alright, a bench. Let's get some items first before we do this cutscene. Yeah. Letter to my compatriots, my fellow visionaries, the time has finally come. Everything is gone as I said it would. All that remains is for her to hold up her end of the bargain, and then I can finish what we started 7 years ago. Just one little simple sample is all I need to change the world. But the world is already changing, and not in a good way. The latest incident in Africa, which is Resident Evil 5, is just proof. This kind of madness will keep repeating itself until nothing is left but tragedy and despair. The world needs someone to take charge and lead it through these dark times. Excuse me. Lansdale was right, of course. What he tried to do in Terra Grigia, people call him a villain, but he's a hero. He was trying to save us. I understood that as do you. Man, I can't read. Okay, that is wrong. So I will do whatever it takes to realize his vision. He was the only one to see the sacrifices were needed, and that something good can be built on them, even if it means dealing with the devil herself to do it. Capacity 2, charge shot. Oh, super fancy charge shot, eh? I like that, and I will do that and combine that together, even more damage, plus I'll do it 2 times in a row. So capacity level 3 for you, of course. What do you have? Quick load and easy hit. This can only do 3, so do easy hit there. I wonder if these stack. I don't know if they stack or not, so I'm gonna test it out really quick. So 88. Okay. Then we'll just do quick load. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? It's people cutting the grass, cause I can hear everything through my microphone. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? You need something. Yeah, give me more capacity. Although I haven't find any bullets for this thing. Like nothing seems to come up. But cutscene. What the heck? Looks like a Death Note. Oh, no
This
cutscene.
list.
Oh, cutscene.
Neil had it at the party.
Oh,
Barton, Chavez, Redfield. It's got all our names on it.
oh boy. That was a quick
Tear us
reveal.
out.
That was a quick reveal right there.
I'm
Oh,
really
my
sorry.
battery's dying.
Hey.
My battery's dying, so I'm gonna come back when I switch batteries. And that way, actually, I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna cut this out, but I'll leave it going. That way, I won't have it paused, and that way you can just see through the cutscene because I'm not gonna be talking anyway. So, enjoy the cutscene, and I'm gonna end the video and come right back in.
Hey, look.
I'll probably say some other stuff, but it'll be in between. Ah, the traitor. See? Oh, that was it? Okay. Alrighty then. Let me do this really, really fast. Oh, sweet.
All right. I've isolated the best candidate.
Good work.
Cut him off.
Now it's your turn to fulfill your end of...
Oh,
What did you...
You wanted an Ouroboros sample, now you've got it. Lapdog.
said he get
Shit about me.
Sasuke.
I know you were Lansdale's puppet. When Velcro incited the Terra Grigia panic 7 years ago, the FBC was pulling the strings. The old man went down, but he was smart enough to pass the torch before he did.
You played me.
Because you're an idiot. You thought you could create a new terrorist threat to justify the FBC.
A monster like you could never understand.
I'm definitely curious how she hit him with the sample, and yet he seems to be immune. Like
Claire?
nothing.
Are you crying?
No. I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
Harsh, bro. Neil's candidate list. Stewart, I've put together the list of TerraSave members who are most suited for this round of trials. They all have had experience dealing with bioterror and viruses. Their psych evaluations came out with flying colors. I don't know why I keep having problems with reading. They faced some unspeakable horrors and came out in one piece, indicating a strong resistance to emotional trauma. I don't really see how Moira is necessarily involved with that, like how she passed. Well, I mean the psych evaluation stuff, sure, but I don't know how she qualifies to be like, oh, I dealt with emotional struggles and stuff. Number 6 hasn't been directly involved. Oh, well, there it is. But her test results were promising, so I included her as well. All things considered, I think this is a pretty strong list of candidates. I'm sure you'd agree. Guess that kind of makes sense. That's why you read all the way through. It's all in your hands now. I'll be out there as backup in case you need anything. Blah, blah. Neo, Claire, Gabriel, Gina. 5 crossed out, 8 crossed out, and 10 crossed out. I would assume those are people that already died, or maybe, I'm trying to, I don't know if that's how it is. Natalia. That's interesting. Interesting. So it still doesn't exactly explain why. Uh-oh, that probably isn't going to be good. Even without enemies, I always assume not good. Random elevators. It would be so creepy if there was a zombie on there and it just, you know, it didn't come out until you got, you know, right there. But I still don't really get exactly how, and I guess we're at the end of the episode, typically how that all plays out. Ooh, jeez.
Neil?
Oh, so that just happened. Okay, I didn't get that at all. I wasn't even thinking remotely. Like, yeah, this isn't random recorded footage. I'm an idiot.
I did what I thought was right.
It wasn't.
Touch me with your gross Ouroboros fingers.
Get away from me!
That looks like he's turning into the Hulk.
I failed Lansdale.
No, it doesn't. Like a good second, they're like he does look like he's getting bulkier, but it's just the Ouroboros like expanding out of his body. Although I guess he is just getting bulkier.
Ouroboros, it's not death. It's
Gross. Yeah. Oh, that's just his clothes. Can't tell if his pants came off or not, much like the Hulk. That's sad. This is the first time Claire's ever actually had, like, a love interest. Well, not really. He looks just like Nemesis right there, especially with the veins going over his eyeball. It's like full Nemesis for sure. Okay. Jeez. Oh, he doesn't look so big. Ooh. So maybe we have to get him to knock down. I love how she's just. Moira is. Fuck it. Whoops.
Someone saves you!
So, dang, and Moira's gonna get. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I really thought I'd be able to get out of the way of that time. Not sure if that hurt him. I'm gonna have to assume it did, because it's a game and you have giant random tankers. Probably make sure. Oh, he didn't destroy it though. Moira is. I wish you could run backwards. Because I just... There we go. Okay. Because I'm just like, I want to run backwards and keep my eye on him so I know, like, oh, he's about to charge right now. Yeah, that's got to be the answer. Those items? I need items. Oh, he's exposed. Dang. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's not fair. That's... Oh. Glitchy box. Boop. Okay. Yeah, Moira's gonna be decimated. Moira! This girl is gonna make me lose. Where's the ammo come from? A bit of some. Whoa. She still got hit. Oh. I really wasn't expecting that. Is he gonna shoot? Whoa, what? I'm dead, right? Oh no, I'm totally fine. Ooh. Okay. I mean, obviously I thought, oh, I'd be fine if I'm in a place where he can't cheat physics. I was wrong. Did you just hit this thing? Oh my goodness, Moira just is... Oh no, no, oh crap. And there I go. Somewhere. Okay. That's it. That's a step. Let him burn up. I'm honestly, right at this point, I'm wondering how much health does she have right now? Oh, she seems to be fine. Moira, please lure him this way instead of getting hit again. Yeah, let's teamwork over this way. Good enough. Oh man, I hate when they do that. Ooh, good enough. Sure, gonna get me on that one. If he would just. She's just making me a little angry. It's like, Moira, just come over next to me. Whoa! Okay. No, he was supposed to try to. Oh wait. Where are you gonna go? He's gonna do that. I'll let him face me. Just... Alright. So I think there might be 2 more. If I do it right one more time, I should be able to take him down and it should all be over. He just loves to walk. Oh, Moira. Alright. I mean, clearly she's not taking enough damage to get killed because she's been just... Ooh, he's running after me. Because he's clearly been taking enough hits. What's that noise? What's that? I don't know how. Ooh. Well, time to run. I don't know how to get him to go into that. He has to charge into it. That's the only. It's like our only option. I shouldn't have done that to Moira because she's gonna get her butt whooped. Oh crap! And I honestly don't know if this has any true effect on him. It must, because there aren't enough things to make him... That's not what I wanted. Run. I should not come up here, so that was a fairly bad idea. Ah, finally. If I can... If I can manage to get him into that mode again, I have to get him to just charge. Or do that, I guess. Ah, come on. That's some crap. Ooh, thought I had the shotgun out. Ah! Okay, so there it is. You can shoot him to do it. So I'll let him do that, and I'll... What the F is this? Oh, he's pooping. Oh. Okay, so... Now he's pooping and stuff. Oh, I hadn't even been doing the charge shot. Sorry. Guys, and those most likely grab me. Since Moira clearly has zero issues whatsoever with survival. Okay. He is just whooping my butt. Ah. Did I shoot those? Did I shoot all those bullets? Oh, where's that? Ah. Oh my god. Seems at this point, this is just the better option. Please reload. I hate that they just have natural excessive walking speeds. Yeah, I'm running. I'm pretty sure this is actually the first boss fight, too. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Moira. That's somewhat helpful, I guess. I think I'm done for. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez, that was insanely ridiculous. Wow. I just spit on my laptop. Okay, let's do something different here. Let's no damage. No. No. Okay. Firing rate, capacity. Try to switch some stuff around and just make it work, I guess. I don't even know. Capacity level 3. Shall I get rid of that for that? Considering that's the one I use the most, that's what needs it the most. And I can do capacity level 2 here. Hopefully that means something. Honestly, because that was just crazy. And the even crazier thing is, I like using the fire. Excuse me. I don't know, I guess I should basically reverse what I did. Instead of doing the fire, I should start off with
Neil,
weapons.
I trusted you. Terrace was supposed to save me. It's in the goddamn name.
We'll save people through fear and power. The world will be saved.
You better hope someone saves you.
See if this actually does something. It does, you gotta be kidding. Unbelievable. So all this time, I didn't need to do anything but use Moira and dodge. Because apparently focusing this run to it. I mean, him running around, though, like how it was at the end last time, no matter what I do, that's just going to be an issue. Didn't think he'd start doing that so early. Ooh, okay, and there we go. See, he gets, like... He gets like ultra aggressive when you actually start to attack him, but otherwise, he probably. Oh no, it didn't get clear. Like he gets unbelievably aggressive when you're actually attacking him, and I just find that really interesting. Like he gets so aggressive, and I actually just healed. But he gets so incredibly aggressive when you actually start attacking him. That's when he starts really charging. That's when he really starts to charge at you.
Interfere.
Well, if I can at least focus on him. Whoa, crap! Switch on me. down. Yeah, that definitely helps. Ooh, jeez. So he gets like those crazy. I'm just gonna run from him. Could definitely use that. Okay. So his aggressive behavior is basically tied to my aggressive behavior, which is actually a cool concept. I'm so glad that I figured this out, because once again, it does make me feel kind of stupid to have not even tried it, but having those tankers there, of course, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, I gotta use these tankers on the guy, have them set on fire, and then, oh crap. Jeez, come on. Ooh, dang. See, I feel like Claire's helping way more than Moira helped, though. I mean, not that I didn't notice like any difference whatsoever. I hope this is actually doing as much as I wanted to. That's my strategy for that now. Destroy these. I can. Ooh, shouldn't have backed up. Should have went sideways. And I guess I should have backed up there instead of going sideways. Even with having turned the camera off and trying to get back on, this is still going to be a fairly long episode because of this boss fight. And see, I actually don't mind that Claire isn't using up all the ammo, because I of course have to save it all to shoot the guy, because come on, that should work. Jeez, I hate when he gets ultra aggressive like this. And I guess when he does, this is when I should probably start switching to Claire, actually. Sort of set him off. That. Now he's pooping again. Maybe this will... A lot of recoil on this, which is normal. Machine gun attack tons of recoil. Oh yeah, it still affects them up there. I'm sure not nearly as much. Okay. This would be a great time to actually be able to play with somebody else. It'd be a nice fun boss fight. Oh, yes. Got him.
I just want this to be over.
Oh, my goodness. So, that it? We're going up to the elevator now? Ah, man. That was freaking crazy. That took a ridiculous amount of time. It was fun though. I did enjoy that. My camera's about to die out again, so I think what I'm gonna do, if this is even okay. So I'm just gonna let this continue because I think it's gonna get to a cutscene, and I don't know. I'm gonna at least go to a checkpoint, but I'm gonna let the camera just roll until it cuts off, and I'm just gonna play this to a point because it's already super long anyway. So I'm just gonna keep playing. I won't add. Well, I might bring the camera back.
Stop it! Get your hands out of her!
It seriously looks like Nemisis. Oh crap! Alright, so figured I might as well bring it back again. Just to end this out. Because this has to be the end of the episode.
I think.
Man, this is insane.
Can you stand? Oh, shit!
Oh, he's just falling.
Neil! Where did we go wrong? Where?
Oh my god! You're not supposed to be in here! How could you?
Oh my goodness, that is what happened.
Moira! I don't want to tell no mom!
That's a heck of a line. That is really messed up. Big.
Claire,
Wow.
don't scare me like that again.
I have what I need.
Wow.
Nothing will come between us now, my sweet. You and I will be good friends. We'll know each other inside and out.
Wow. Okay. Here's my resignation. Wow, Monster Neil figurine. Sploder. I had 2 out of 11 medals. I basically got nothing. Let's see. No. I forgot I had that. Forgot I had that too. Increase knife attack and power and your movement speed while attacking. Oh, that I'd like to get. So definitely get that. Increase power of the first shot, increase attack power of Moira's crowbar, increase bricks, speedy rescue, reduce the time it takes to save your partner. I always tend to go for oh jeez. Alright, you took all my money. I always tend to go for attacks over sort of boosts and stuff like that. Okay. What's up? Yeah, control this will not affect him. That's amazing. See what some of this is. Use a flashlight. Gain BP when delivering a follow-up with the crowbar once per enemy. That's not bad. With the bricks. Attacks for food. Oh, that's pretty cool. Partner characters can use healing items from great distances. Less than 10%. 200% attack power. And that's obviously mostly good for the really big guys, so that's not bad. I actually like that. I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, so I'll save it for that. Boy, oh boy. Well, obviously I did not expect this episode to be like 45 minutes long or something like that, because that's of course what's gonna happen. So that's something. And I guess we'll end it with this cutscene jumping forward in time. Is that like her normal face, I guess?
Alex.
Alex Wesker. It can't be the same woman. Where's Moira? What have you done with her?
And the rest of them beneath the mountain of fear and despair.
I like the weird positions and cuts they're doing there.
Killed her.
Man, I can't believe her sister died because the gun went off.
One more to kill.
Which makes sense. It makes sense that would be... That would be why she doesn't use guns. And I thought it might be like that. I figured it might be something like that. Where, so I knew it had to be like somebody died or something, and I was kind of wondering. I really sucks. And that was when they were really young too.
Barry, over there.
I'll kill you later.
Oh, more slow motion. Double slow motion mixed with the speed up. Wow. Triple slow motion mixed with the speed up. I was looking at believe he shot like 3 bullets and brought all that stuff down. Pretty cool though, pretty cool. But this is, oh, that's not over yet.
Can you walk?
Where the heck are we? Because clearly we aren't just through the door, because the door isn't right there. So we ended up, I think we're in the sewers. I think we just, yeah. Was that where we were? Yeah, I think we're walking into the sewers now. The lawnmowers. Okay. Yep, but right back in the sewers. Somehow, because we're...
Where's Alex Wesker? She's responsible
Here.
for the experiment 6 months ago.
They call.
I'm just going to stop it there because, of course, that's all going to get repeated anyway. Thanks for joining me. It's going to take me a little while to put this episode up for sure because I'm going to have to edit 3 separate video clips, which shouldn't be too difficult, but I definitely didn't expect this episode to be the way that it was. But thanks for joining me. I did enjoy that. It was a crazy boss battle. Jeez. Lawnmowers. Definitely something. It was, starting off, finishing the puzzle, and then basically the entire episode was me in one area, just like the last half of the other episode. Hopefully it was more enjoyable though, because I was actually in a boss fight and not just trying to figure out a freaking puzzle. But that was pretty fun. It did seem like it lasted way too long for a boss fight to me. It seemed like for it to have lasted about 20 minutes, I think was a long time, even after I died doing it the second time. And I think doing it way better and doing it a lot faster. Maybe not faster, because it seemed like he did go there to the water faster when I was using the tankers. But even with all of that, it did seem like it was such a long battle, because the process of getting him to that point, and it's like, well, you can't use up all the ammo, even if you're gonna have him destroy the tankers, because you won't have that much ammo to actually shoot the freaking hearts with. So it just seemed like a really, really long boss battle to me. But I did enjoy it. It was really fun. Nice little reveal there as well for Neil being a villain. But typical Resident Evil. Somebody's good, ends up being bad, or something. But thanks for joining me for this episode. I know it's a pretty long one. Hopefully that won't happen again. It'll only happen if, like the weird battery moment. And if I do end up caught in a boss fight that takes a long time. But otherwise, it'll be back to like the normal 30-minute episodes after this one. So thanks for joining me. If you guys have any comments, of course, please put them down in the comment section below. And please join me in the next part.